That's what we want. Swallow that fly. Okay. We might be a little smaller shop than the big shop, but we have to buy our goods and services the way they do, and we have to sell them the same way that they do. Pika, get them! So just because you're Walmart doesn't mean that you're not in the same business as the ma and pa store down the road. We're the ma and pa store that's more efficient than Walmart. Up. Good boy.
You're a rancher and you're a farmer. You're not a business guy. You're not a politician. How has that influenced your governing style?
We've run the state of Montana the way a small business would run, or the way a rancher would run the ranch. When times are good, the cattle are fat, grass is high, crops are good, put some grain in the bin. Store some hay to get you through the second winter, not just the first one. And so 4 or 5 years ago, when all the states were awash in cash, Montana was the same. Well, we just put money aside. And so the recession arrived in Montana. We have 7.3% unemployment, but we have $371 million in the bank. So unlike the other states, we didn't spend the money when the money was coming in. We put it aside for some tough times, and tough times came, and unlike 48 other states, we've got money in the bank. That's
a pretty enviable position. With so many states hurting, with so many states in pain, how do you have $350 million? I know you looked up the exact number before you came out here. How do you have that in the bank?
When the times were good for all 50 states, instead of spending the money, we saved the money. We sent a $400 check to every homeowner in Montana. Ongoing tax relief means that when the tough times come, you still don't have the revenue. But if you send a dividend check out to every homeowner in Montana, then they spend that money on Main Street, and it doesn't commit you to long-term spending. That's smart. When we had a lot of money coming in, we stopped the bonding. We said, look, we're not going to borrow any money if we're going to build a building, or if we're going to build a bridge, or if we're going to improve a road. We'll pay for it cash on the barrelhead. And then with the rest of the money, we put it in a savings account. Because something I know about Montana and the rest of this country, it's next year country. We are optimists. We always believe that next year is going to be better than this year. But just in case you're wrong, keep some grain in the bin, keep some money in the coffee can.
Global investors worry that a lot of states are going to go by the way of Greece. How much wiggle room do some of these states have before that happens?
I think some of these states, if they were a business, there wouldn't even be a Chapter 11. The judge would say liquidate. Even when the economy turns around, some of these states are still going to be in trouble, but not Montana. This is war now. We're going to get them.